All right, so now we're going to be looking at the guided practice example number 3. Example number 3. So follow along with this example. Pause if you need to write stuff down, and then I'll have you guys work on your own immediately afterwards. All right. So again, the first thing we want to do is we want to annotate the important words in this problem. Would anyone like to annotate the important words in this problem? Go ahead, Queen. Regular, very important. Anything else? Yes, Tanaya. Exterior, also very, very important. Anything else? Yes? Measure of 30. So let's use what we did in the last example to help us out with this one. So we know that the sum of all of the exterior angles will always equal 360. The sum of exterior is always 360, right? And we know that if we're trying to find out what the measure of one of them is, we would divide that by n, which is the number of sides. If we divide this by the number of sides, we would get the measure of just one. Give us each, which we know is 30. We're just using that other formula backwards. Since they told us what each was already, we know that 30 equals 360 divided by n. Now you could go through and plug in values because we know that n has to be a whole number. The reason why n has to be a whole number is if there's no polygons that have 1 1/2 sides, or 1 2/3 sides, or 3 1/3 sides. If you're ever unsure, like I said, you could plug in numbers to that, or you could cross multiply. We have 360 times 1 equals 30 times n. Remember, anytime you have a fraction equal a fraction, the easiest way to approach it is by cross multiplication. So I'm bringing our work right up here. We have 360 equals 30n. Now, if we're trying to find those number of sides, the easiest way of doing that would be to divide. I'm thicken this line up a little bit. We're going to divide. And since we're trying to get n all by itself, if this bar ever goes away, there. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, there we go. We're going to divide it by 30. Again, since we want to isolate n, 30s cancel out. N equals 360 divided by 30. Does anyone know what that is? It's 12? Excellent. So n is 12. Now we're not done yet. What is the name of a shape that has 12 sides? Oh, yeah, go ahead, Busek. Since the number of sides is 12, our shape is a dodecagon. Dodecagon. Very good, guys. So now on your sheet, we have another problem. This is the on your own. What I would like you guys to do, please pause the video, work through the problem in a similar fashion, and see if you can answer this question for me. All right, so now that you guys had some time to annotate the problem, I think we see that the important words are, first of all, again, regular is critical here. And we have each exterior 120. Now, all we're going to do is I'm just going to have you guys set up the formula, and you guys are going to solve it on your own. Would anyone like to help me set up the formula for this one? Would anyone like to help me set up the formula for this one? Go ahead, Angela. I haven't heard you yet. $120, okay. What's the total going to be? Right, the total is 360, right? And we're trying to figure out the measure of each. And we know the formula for each. Each equals 360 divided by n. So if we take 360 and divide it by n, which again, if you do not remember, is our number of sides. Number of sides. It will help us find our solution here. So I'll let you guys cross multiply and solve and figure out. Remember, don't just say what n is. I need the name of the shape. Name of the shape. Thank you, guys. Once you wrap up with this problem, watch the next video, example number 4, and do the on your own. Thank you.